What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also like, please feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I see is the first sign I read. And the first sign I saw was my Pisces gang. What's happening for the fish, baby? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Happy money to you too, as well, Tequila. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 179 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. What's going on, man? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is the Two of Swords in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy here is the Page of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with here, Pisces, is the Four of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Hey, what's going on, Jacqueline? Thank you for tuning in, my love. So, based on what I'm seeing here for Pisces so far, you may be connecting with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tapping into your energy here, Two of Swords reversed and the Page of Swords reversed. You've kind of made a final decision to kind of remove yourself from meddling in somebody else's business. And keep in mind, it's not even about you meddling in someone's business. I think you're just done giving advice to a person who's never genuinely taking it. Do you ever have that one friend, or maybe you're dating a partner like this or a family member like this, that no matter how many times they ask for advice and you continuously give it to them, they never take the advice you give to them. They just want to hear things to make them feel better in that moment, and then they continue to do nothing about their situation, and then it's just a little hamster wheel, a little cycle that's going all around, around, and around, and around, and it never necessarily moves forward. So I definitely feel here, Pisces, you're getting very tired of offering advice to a person that's not going to take it, let alone for a person who kind of just wants it to feel better, but then does nothing about it. So as for the outcome that's present here, Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're slowly removing yourself from a person's situation. You're slowly removing yourself from dealing with the energy they kind of bring through and the constant venting. Like, you'll be there to listen, but I don't think you're going to be there to continue to offer advice, especially when you know, Pisces, that the advice that you're putting out to this person is not being taken. So I don't know necessarily what's going on with the individual you're connecting with, but I just don't feel like they want to get out of that space they're currently in. It seems to me like they're stuck in that low vibration, and instead of taking your advice or their advice for themselves, they're continuing to stay stagnant, and you're really tired of feeding into it, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you, Pisces. By the way, everybody, I just want to let you guys know real quick. Tomorrow, we do have a all signs August 2020 mid-month check-in coming out. So if I look tired as fuck, it's because of that video. It was like an hour and like almost 20-30 minutes long. So I did a huge long reading today before I got on for the daily. So I am a little bit drained. So just don't mind me, guys, if I look like I'm ready to go to bed. After the daily reading here today, I'm going to take myself a good ass nap. All right? Nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? So we started out with my water signs. So we got water, fire, air, earth. Going to my fire signs, what do we got coming through for my lovely Aries gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Your current energy is the Nine of Cups. The person you're dealing with is the Death card, and the outcome that's present is the Justice card in reverse. Aries, based on the energy that I'm seeing here, someone's different, but they're different in a good way. You're looking at this person and you're like, you're different. I like this, okay? That's the vibe that I'm feeling. Someone here is different, and you're definitely enjoying the vibes that they have. Taking a look at the overall energy is the 10 of Swords in reverse. Naturally, when somebody isn't super similar to you, you may not be as interested in them as you naturally are, but I do feel this time around, you're kind of thinking about possibly a future with the person you're connecting with, Aries. You're kind of sitting here thinking that, I don't see this connection actually ending that quickly. There might be some potential to it. So I do feel like you're kind of seeing potential in someone here, Aries, and you are pretty content with them with that 9 of Cups, and you are very much so interested in them. So you're getting to know somebody better right now. You like the fact that they're different. You like the fact that there's something that you haven't really experienced before. And with all that being said, you're taking a very good, genuine interest in the person you're connecting with. So for you, Aries here, that are recently dealing with somebody new, you're seeing yourself getting invested, and you're liking the fact that it's different. You're liking the fact that it's new because it's so refreshing. As for the outcome that's present here, Justice card in reverse, it's not the fact that you don't feel balanced, it's the fact that this is something that's very foreign to you. So you're very interested to dive into the unknown in this experience with the person you're connecting with, because you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know where this connection is going to take you, but you're willing to go with the flow and see what happens. So overall, this is a pretty fantastic reading, Aries. You're really kind of just allowing yourself to dive into the unknown with somebody. You're interested in the fact that they are different than what you're used to, and you're honestly really happy so far with your investments that you've made. So you're seeing where something goes, and you're not allowing yourself to get too overexcited or pessimistic. You're just simply going ahead with the flow, riding with the tide. I like it, dude. That's a really good vibe so far. I hope you continue to enjoy this connection, Aries, as well as enjoy this person, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, by the way. All band, much appreciated. Love your energy. Thank you. Much appreciated. I thank you so much for that $5, and thank you for tuning in as well, okay? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. We got water, fire, air. What do we got coming through from our beautiful Aquarius gang, okay? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Aquarius gang, let's see what we got coming through for you. Aquarius, your overall energy is the Page of Wands. Ooh, you may be connected possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Your current energy is the Empress card in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the 7 of Pentacles reverse, and the outcome that's present for you is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. God damn, Aquarius, that's a lot of reversals, but let's take a look. You can be connected with the Libra. You also may be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. From this vibe I'm seeing, I think that right now, you're kind of in a phase, or not a phase, but you're kind of at a place in your life where you're not really looking to grow with somebody because you're not really looking to have your time wasted. It very much so is an energy where you're having fun. So when it comes towards romantically talking to people or catching a vibe with somebody, you're putting yourself out there, you're having fun, but you're not getting too serious about connections, and you're not allowing yourself to invest way too heavily. So I feel right now, Aquarius, you're being very chill when it comes to the dating scene. You're not trying too hard, you're not doing anything, you're not overextending your energy, you're just seeing where things go. You're being very much so on this neutral kind of space. And I think that this is allowing yourself to have fun. A lot of people, when it comes towards love and romance, a lot of people, when it comes towards dating, like to rush things. They like to, find a person, commit to them as quickly as possible, and then continue growing in the relationship. And during that process, most of the time, you don't have that much fun. Dating is supposed to be fun. Meeting new people is supposed to be fun. And in general, connecting with somebody, you're supposed to be having a good time with them. That's all that falling in love with somebody is about. And if you take it too seriously, it takes the fun out of it. And unfortunately, when it no longer becomes fun and everything becomes too serious, in the end, those connections typically don't necessarily last. So Aquarius, you're in a space where you just want to have fun. You don't want your time wasted right now. You don't want to be super serious, put a bunch of time into somebody, and then get to the point where you've realized that there is no growth, and then get to the point where you realize that that was really all for nothing. No. You want to build up slowly but surely. Because there is no rush when it comes to falling in love with somebody. There is no rush when it comes towards finding the right person for you. You just got to enjoy life, man, and enjoy the company and the people that you're hanging around. Because if you don't enjoy your company, then you are literally wasting your time, okay? So based on what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, you're enjoying your life, man, and I want my Aquarius gang to enjoy their life. I have seen lots of shit over the past year of 2019 into 2020 of Aquarians going through some really tough stuff when it comes towards love and romance, and I'm happy to see you guys chill out, vibe out, and do your thing. All right, so stay in that Page of Wands energy, allow yourself to embody it, and keep on rolling with the tide and going with the flow. Enjoy the connections of the people you meet, and overall, have yourself a good time. There's no rush to get to the destination you desire. All right, and with that all being said, Aquarius, whatever you meet the right person and whenever things start to come into alignment is when they come into alignment with you. As of right now, keep having fun, keep meeting new people, and keep living your goddamn life. Life and love is supposed to be fun, not way too damn serious and boring. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? Thank you so much for the $10 donation from Metal Chick. Much appreciated. Hey, Anthony, it is my birthday today. What a great gift to have a full moon on my day. I just wanted to thank you for all these years of love. Always. Absolutely, my love. Happy birthday to you. Happy Leo season. I hope you are enjoying your Leo season. And yes, we do have that full moon, baby. That full moon, baby. Yes, we do. I'm very excited about that as well. So hopefully you are too. Enjoy your day. Have a special day and have a fantastic time. Thank you for that donation, my love, and happy birthday to you once again, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Shit, that's probably why I'm so drained. I totally forgot about the fact that we have a fucking full moon going on. God damn. Whew. All right, baby. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my earth signs, what do we got coming through for my beautiful Taurus gang? What's cracking for the motherfucking bulls? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 430 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus gang, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is the Sun card. I like it, man, and I like it a lot. You may be connecting with a Leo, and if you got a Leo, they're definitely spreading a little bit of sunshine into your life. I'm definitely seeing my Taurus gang feeling good, feeling happy, feeling rejuvenated is one of the most important things I'm picking up on as well. Your energy feels clear. It's been rejuvenated. You've given yourself time to just get into a space where you feel good and clear, and there's nothing on your mind, man. That's good. Maybe you recently took up meditating, or maybe you recently took some sort of trip. Now, your current energy here is going to be the King of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Three of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is the Five of Swords in reverse. I think I know why your energy has been so positive lately. It's because you've really walked away from somebody who really projects a lot of painful energy. At the end of the day, it's really hard to be surrounded by somebody who's miserable 24/7. Especially if they refuse to put in the work to fix themselves. Because the truth of the situation is, no matter how harsh it sounds, is that we cannot fix other people. We can be there to hold their hand. We can be there to assist them. We can be there to guide them. But unless they don't take your advice and unless they don't do something to fix themselves, a person who is miserable will continue to stay that way until they enlighten themselves to the realization that they have to take accountability for where their life is at and how they got to go moving forward. That is the truth of the situation, no matter how bad it may sound. And I feel like you've gotten to a space, Taurus, where you are now no longer allowing somebody to overstep a boundary. You're really starting to realize you got to be more stern with someone because you're really, really exhausted with the information and the negativity and the sadness and all the types of vibes they bring to you when you have told them plenty of times how they need to go about moving forward in life. You are really tired of being soaked in somebody else's emotions because you are a very empathic person. And I think you're tired of picking up on that energy and taking that energy upon yourself when you recognize that it's not your accountability to fix anyone. It's their accountability to fix themselves. So you did yourself a favor and you kind of backed off. You kind of allowed yourself to put up a boundary and say, hey, it's unhealthy for me all the time to be surrounded by your energy. And I need you to be willing to work on yourself because I don't like to see you in a bad place, but I want to see you happy. But in order for you to do that, you got to do that for yourself. As for the outcome that's present, Taurus, no longer are you allowing yourself to resist cutting off this connection or backing off a bit. You're realizing that backing off is what's going to be best for you. And the moment that you did that and you kind of stopped surrounding yourself with this person's energy and taking on their energy as a part of your own role, you've recognized how much lighter, clearer, and happier you feel. Sometimes without even noticing, we can do this shit subconsciously, and this goes for every single sign. Sometimes we can take other people's energy upon ourselves, and we can take that away from them temporarily. And then what ends up happening is that their energy manifests and intertwines with ours, and then our vibration goes from here to here, and then we don't feel so good. So, Taurus, I'm seeing you setting up boundaries, especially energetic boundaries, and you are making sure that right now you are focused on your own energy and what direction that needs to go, and you're prioritizing your happiness, which I'm very happy to see here, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way back to my water signs real quick. I think I missed the donation, so let me go check that out. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Lisa Perez, for the $4.99. Hey, Anthony, Gemini here. Send us good vibes. We need a lot of it. Keep up the motivational moments. Absolutely, my love. We're going to get to Gemini shortly so I can take a look and see what's going on there, but I will be sending you my love. I hope that you're doing well moving forward. I do apologize for the vibes that you're currently experiencing, but remember, every emotion we experience is temporary. So if you're low, you will be high again. And if you're high, you will be neutral again. And if you're neutral, you'll be low. It's a cycle of life. No emotion we experience is going to be forever. Every emotion we experience is temporary, so you will get through what you're getting through, my love. I just wanted to promise you that real quick, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, going all the way to my water signs, what do we got coming through for my Scorpio gang? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, baby. Let's get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. What's going on? Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Six of Pentacles in reverse. The message that came through is it's all love. That's the message that came through. It's all love, man. All right. It is all love, Scorpio. So what is this love about? You may be connecting with an earth sign here, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Six of Pentacles in reverse is you starting to recognize that even if you and a person that you were once super connected with are no longer in alignment with each other, you're recognizing that at one point in time, you did care for this person, you did love this person. At the end of the day, you still care for someone even if they're not a part of your current reality. I think that that's the recognition. You're realizing that you can love somebody from a distance, even if you know they're not the person that's meant for you, even if you know this individual is not the one that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. You're recognizing, despite the bad times we have, I can still have love for someone. I can still hold them deep in my heart. I can still love an individual from a distance. And that is very true. It's not like when you realize that you're not meant to be with somebody, you just automatically fall out of love with them. You know, losing feelings for somebody doesn't always happen. Sometimes you'll always love a person in your heart, no matter what. That's just life. But the thing is that when you recognize you're supposed to go on a different path and you're supposed to be with somebody else, and you take the accountability for yourself moving forward, that's the right thing to do. Never worry about your feelings, man. Your feelings are your feelings. So I feel like right now, you're recognizing that you always have love for somebody in your heart, despite the bad things that happen between the two of you. And you're always going to love that individual for a distance, or from a distance. But what you're got to focus on now, and what you're going to focus on now, is all about the Wheel of Fortune. You're focusing on turning your life and putting it into a different direction. You're focusing on moving on from this person and accepting a new experience with someone new. So this is you allowing yourself to let go and still love someone at the same time and recognize that you need to be with someone new. You need to be with somebody better. So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. You're putting the negativity aside. You're putting the past aside. You're still going to love somebody for who they are, but you're just recognizing that it's time for you to embrace a new person, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I like that reading a lot, actually. That's really good, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? Thank you so much for becoming a member, by the way. Liz Rodriguez, much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much. And yes, absolutely, like Vanessa said, it is #growing. That's exactly what's happening here, Scorpio. You're growing, and you're moving forward. That's the part of life, and that is the cycle of life, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my lovely Leo gang? I hope my Leos have been doing fantastic today, baby. Messages for Leo here. Oh, shit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. By the way, for the 519 people in the chat, please drop a like, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got going on with you, man. Hopefully all is well. Leo. The overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign in Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy is the Five of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Page of Cups in reverse. And the outcome that's present for you is the Knight of Wands in reverse. You have no more resistance towards accepting the fact that you and another person are not going to be together. I think this is you finally realizing, holy shit, we're not meant to be together. I don't know what I've been waiting for. I don't know why I've been waiting on somebody who wasn't waiting on me. This is a Tower moment that's coming in for you. But the Tower moment is a moment of recognition. And I say that all the time. Everybody looks at the Tower card like it's the worst card in the tarot, but it's not. It's the card that wakes you up from the false perception or false reality your ass has been stuck in. The Tower card's here to tell you the truth. So this is you really recognizing, I've been chasing something for what? I've been chasing this connection for a hot minute. I've been waiting on somebody who wasn't waiting on me. Oh shit, what a waste of my damn time. You're recognizing that. And not only are you recognizing what a waste of my damn time, what a waste of my love, that not only I could have been giving to myself, but spreading to somebody who actually appreciates it. Absolutely, man. And that's how it is. As for the outcome that's present here, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse over here for you, Leo, I think this is about you recognizing, too, that sometimes when you invest into a lover, you invest your complete self. And I think that that's something you want to change as well. Because it's not to say you can't invest your whole heart into somebody, but sometimes you do it too quickly to the point where you give someone else all of you, and they're not even at the halfway point yet where they've given themselves half of you. So I think you are realizing that I need to take a little bit of slower steps, or take things slower moving forward when it comes towards love and romance, because the more that you rush your heart into the connection, the more you have the potential of not feeling that reciprocation as quickly. So I am seeing for you Leos as well, it's not only about the forward movement that you're experiencing here, but it also is about you recognizing that when it comes towards your next relationship, you want to take things a little more slow rather than rushing into that connection, because sometimes you have such a big heart, such a burning passion, but you dive into it too quickly when the other person may not be ready. So I am seeing you taking that step back, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? All right, man, going all the way to my earth signs, or no, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through from my lovely Gemini gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Liz Rodriguez, thank you for the $10 donation. Hey there, Libra here. Thank you for all that you do. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10 bucks, and thank you for supporting me. I absolutely appreciate that. You are appreciated, my friend, okay? Messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what this is all about. Let's see what we got going on, okay? Gemini, the overall energy for you here is the Six of Wands in reverse. So you're not feeling successful in a certain type of situation, okay? Your current energy is the Four of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is going to be the Judgment, and the outcome that's present here is the Three of Wands in reverse. Some of you Geminis, I think, are ultimately very much so scared from another person's judgment to the point where it's fucking with your mindset. I think that right now, without the opinion of yourself, you are focusing incredibly hard on the opinions of others. And I say this shit all the time because it is the truth of the situation. When you focus on everybody else's opinions, you are forever going to be doing what everybody else wants you to do, instead of what you want to authentically do for yourself. And you are not going to be thinking for yourself, you are going to be thinking for others. Not a life you need to live, not a life I want to live, not a life nobody should live. You gotta stand in your motherfucking power, Gemini, and live your life for yourself. Don't give a fuck about impressing anybody. Don't give a fuck about other individuals judging you. Do not give a fuck about the opinions of other people in general. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but you are not entitled to coddle to everybody's opinion. The only opinion that's validated is the opinion of yourself. And with all that being said, with the outcome that's present here, Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like some of you Geminis have been in a space where you've been so afraid of somebody's judgment for so long that it's crippled you from making decisions that you've wanted to make for yourself. And that's what's most important. You're letting other people hold you back from doing what you really want to do out here. And then it makes you feel unsuccessful because you didn't go ahead and go out and do what you wanted to do because you were scared based on the judgment of other people, based on the opinions from other people, based on whatever. Fuck the other people. Fuck them with love, you know what I'm saying? I don't say fuck them to be disrespectful, but fuck them with love. Their life ain't your life, you know what I'm saying? Your life is your own life. Point blank, period. So, with that all being said, Gemini, stop shutting down for everybody else. Stop shutting down for anything that is outside of you. Continue to push through, continue to move forward, and do what you want to do for yourself. Because nobody else's judgments here matter except the judgment of yourself. Okay? And with that Three of Wands in reverse, don't stop doing what you're doing. Allow yourself to pick your ass back up and do what you want to do for you. Okay? That's what I got going on here for my Gemini gang. I don't know who needed that message. I don't know if you needed it badly. I don't know if you needed it a little bit. I don't know if it added value. But if you needed that message, take that message and apply that to your life each and every single day. What are you holding back from? Who are you holding back from based on the fear of someone else? And why the fuck would you ever let another person tell you what to do or hold you back from what it is you want to experience? Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? All right, man. So we got water signs done, fire signs done, air sign, going all the way to my earth signs. Since I saw Virgo get spammed like crazy, y'all gotta relax, by the way. Shout out my Virgo gang. Let's get into my Virgos and see what we got coming through, okay? Messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 586 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out, man. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on, man. Hopefully all is well. Let's see what messages we got coming through here, okay? Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the King of Wands in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Your current energy is the Knight of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Swords, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Fool card. So Virgo, I feel that your impatience has been present because the person you're connecting with is constantly having to make you wait. That's why the Virgos wanted to get read so bad, because you're connecting with a motherfucker who's making you wait. They're making you wait and wait and wait and wait. Meanwhile, I don't think they're making you wait. I think this person is just moving forward without telling you. This is somebody who is scared to tell the truth, Virgo. You're connecting with a person who's scared to tell you that they're not interested, that they're not invested. So they think that by making you wait, instead of, you know, having big dick energy and just letting you know what's up, they think that by making you wait, you'll eventually just move on. And yeah, you will move on, because I see you moving on in this current situation, but you're connecting with a person who can't simply tell you what it is. They're not interested. But why can't they speak up and say that? That's something that definitely bothers you. And that's something that bothers me too, because I think that you need to be honest with people in situations like this rather than hanging them around by a thread. And it feels to me that the person you were connecting with, Virgo, was stringing you along by a thread. And at the end of the day, it's time for you to take some scissors and cut that tiny ass thread and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. It is never cool to leave somebody hanging by a thread. So whoever the cross watcher is in this situation, if you're leaving somebody by a thread, just tell them what it is. Tell them how you feel. Tell them that you don't want to really invest because you're not that interested. And guess what? It is what it is. That right there, you cut the cord, you let a person know they can move on with their life, you can move on with your life, right? So with all this being said, Virgo, Knight of Wands, you're going to move on from them regardless. But let me just tell you, if this person doesn't own up to you about the truth or doesn't tell you the truth, I'll tell you the truth for you, okay? They were too scared to cut you off. They were too scared to hurt you. They were too scared to admit that they no longer were interested, in fear of looking like an asshole. That was it. I'd rather look like an asshole being honest than look like something else being not. And I don't want to say that word because it's a little mean, okay? I'd rather look like an asshole. Being honest is honesty, man. And at the end of the day, I think honesty is more appreciation than lying. You know, honesty to me is more appreciated than somebody lying to me. So, as for the outcome that's present, yeah, Virgo, you are moving forward. But the person you're dealing with, they might still be hiding in the shadows on how they really feel. But like I said, I'm here to enlighten you with the truth. They were never waiting or trying to make you wait. They were always moving forward. So every excuse that they had was only to make them look less like an ass, because they couldn't tell you the truth that they wanted to find something different. Okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Baby, going all the way to my water signs. Let's go ahead and check it out. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Actions do speak louder than words. Yes, they do. And I've been saying that shit since I got out the womb. Actions do speak louder than words. All right, man. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Cancer gang? What's happening? What's cracking, lacking, and what's popping, baby? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through, man. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Cancer, the overall energy for you guys is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So, you may be connecting possibly here with a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Your current energy, is going to be the Justice in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Eight of Cups. The outcome that's present is the Three of Wands. Similar to the Gemini, man. What the fuck is going on? Similar to the Virgos, too. God damn. People are out here breadcrumbing everybody. What the fuck is good with this shit? Whew. All right. Let's get grounded. Cancer. Knight of Cups reverse, Justice card reverse. You don't feel like your treatment was fair by somebody? Because it wasn't the fact of them walking away. It was the way they did it. And that is what is agitating. It wasn't the fact that they walked away. It was the way they did it. It was the how they did it. And with the Knight of Cups reversed here, you're not going to be offering your love to this person moving forward. You're accepting the fact that you and this person won't be together. But it's just really difficult for you to move past the way they left you, the way they moved on. And ultimately, that's what makes you feel like, shit, if they would have did this a better way, I would have been balanced about it. I would have been more understanding about it. I would have moved forward and been okay. As for the outcome that's present, Three of Wands, now you're out here just like, well, what's next? Yeah, breadcrumbs are homemade. Absolutely, they are homemade indeed. Shit, man, why is every sign dealing with this crap? I don't know if it's Mars in retrograde that's making everybody go loco, okay, especially in the love arena. But yeah, either way, Cancer, I get what you're saying, man. I've been in connections like this when I was okay with the fact that they didn't want this anymore, but I wasn't okay with how they treated me when they left. I get it, man. Sometimes people don't know how to properly be honest and tell you how they feel. Sometimes they do it in ways that are very extreme that actually are more hurtful than if they were to just be honest in the first place. And that really sucks because sometimes it's detrimental to your mental health in the way that a person scarred you. So I get it, man. I get it a lot. So Cancer, for those of you that are dealing with this current situation, man, you want to know what comes next? What comes next is that you're going to heal and lick your wounds from this situation. You're going to recognize that you will never be in alignment with the person that's going to leave you like they did. And you got to recognize that it's time for you to get back into that space where you love yourself and get excited for what's coming next. It's not about, well, what's coming next? No, get your ass excited for what's coming next. Because after every door closes, another door opens. After every relationship ends, another one manifests. And that's what is always needs to be stated. And I think that people don't realize that shit. After one relationship ends, another one's going to come towards you. And it's always going to be one that's increasingly better. Because if you're not meant to be in alignment with this person, then the universe is going to be like, all right, Cancer, it's time for me to push you here. Okay? But if you have a negative feeling about it, or if you don't believe that you're meant to be around good people, remember, your vibration can dictate where you go. So if you don't believe that you are truly ready to be with a good person, you're going to get into alignment with a person that's not going to be so good. But if you allow yourself to recognize that you deserve happiness, that you deserve to be loved, that you deserve to be with a good person who treats you and respects you the way that you need to be, when you vibrationally know what you deserve, then you will come into alignment with a person who will treat you the way that you deserve. So remember, once this connection and this person left, Cancer, focus on raising that vibe. Focus on understanding what it is you deserve and what it is you need. And once you understand those values, once you vibrationally understand that, meaning that you know that shit, and that is the energy that you put out, you're going to watch an amazing person fall into alignment with you. And guess what? If your vibration isn't here and your vibration is here and you don't feel like you deserve much and you don't feel that you deserve somebody to love you, then you got to work on yourself. You got to fix that shit and fix yourself and get to the place where you feel like you know what it is you deserve. Because let me tell you something real quick, and this goes for the goddamn collective. If you believe that you are worthless, if you believe that you don't deserve anything, if you believe that you deserve to live a bad life, you are sadly fucking mistaken. Because we came to this motherfucking world for abundance. We were incarnated here to live a goddamn great life. That was it. Excuse me. We were here to live a great life. Okay? And now my voice is starting to get shot. Excuse me, in the middle of my speech. But we came here to have a good life. I don't think we came here to have a bad life. And with all that being said, if you truly believe that, I think you need to take a step back and continue to work on yourself moving forward, because I truly believe that you deserve the world. I truly believe that you deserve everything. I truly believe that you deserve a fantastic and great life. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Excuse me, guys. Let me get some water real quick, and then we'll keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? Woo! All right. Thank you, by the way, for the $4.99 donation from Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. Much appreciated. Thank you for that $4.99. All right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So, my water signs are done. Going to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Sagittarius gang, okay? Messages for Sagittarius here. Thank you, Ed, for the $10 donation. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, man? Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. You guys are very welcome, man. You guys are very welcome, okay? All right, my Sagittarius gang. Let's go get ourselves one last shuffle and see what we got coming through. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Sagittarius, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, you may be connecting with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is the Death card. The person you're dealing with is the Ten of Cups. And the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Ten of Wands. This looks like a lot of changes occurring in your love life. It looks like a lot of changes in the way that you really establish yourself. I feel like you were never as vulnerable as you are now. This is the recognition of, holy crap, I've dropped my barriers. And I've really started letting go. And I've really started letting go of my fears when it came towards love. So for those of you that are currently in a relationship, you're noticing that your barriers are dropping. You're becoming more vulnerable by the second. You're becoming more vulnerable and open to your person because you're acknowledging that forms a more intimate bond and a more deeper connection with the person you're connecting with. And when you're totally open and vulnerable with somebody, it adds way more value to the connection than if you were closed off. So from what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you letting down a lot of walls and a lot of barriers, getting ready to fall deeper and deeper in love with somebody and not allowing your burdens to really fuck that up, not allowing you being closed off to fuck that up at all. So one or two things are happening here. Either you're a Sagittarius in a relationship and you're putting down those walls and falling deeper in love with your person, or you're a Sagittarius who's recognizing that you're ready for that Ten of Cups kind of love. You might be a single Sag who's ready to find their partner that they're going to settle down with for the rest of their life, and you're getting ready to let go of that fear, that vulnerability fear that many people have, and you're getting ready to invest yourself into it because you want to be 100% open with somebody, and you are ready for that. So, for the single Sages that are ready for it, guess what? By you letting go of those barriers and pushing those barriers down, you're telling the universe vibrationally, I'm ready for this kind of commitment. I'm ready for this kind of love. So by putting those barriers down, you're letting the universe know you're ready. And don't even wait on it because I trust me, okay? Don't wait on it. It's going to come into alignment with you. Don't worry about when. Don't worry about how. It'll fall into alignment with you because you're telling the universe, baby, I'm ready, okay? And for the Sagittariuses here that are already in a relationship, as you've let your barriers down, don't you see a massive difference in the fact that by you being more vulnerable with your person, you feel more in love with them and they feel more in love with you? Because when you are 100% open with somebody, it is just so deep and so intimate that allows you to go just so much further deeper into a connection with somebody. And in the end, it's such a beautiful thing. So with that all being said, which whatever way they resonate, Sagittarius, it is a fantastic and gorgeous reading. I'm so happy for you guys. And I'm happy that you're opening up because when you are in that open space, nothing is there to harm you. Nothing is there to hurt you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I love that, man. All right? My fire signs are done. My water signs are done. Going on my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Libra gang, okay? For the 648 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Libra gang. Let's get one last shuffle and see what we got coming through, okay? Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the 10 of Swords in reverse. So, you may be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, your current energy here is the 4 of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Queen of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you, Libra, is going to be the 3 of Wands in reverse. We just pulled this card, I believe, for Cancer, I think, too. Interesting. So, you might have Cancer somewhere in your chart for some of you. Okay? Anyways, getting back into the reading, 10 of Swords in reverse to the 4 of Pentacles. You're not ready to let go of somebody, yet you're not ready to open up to somebody. You're in the middle. And it's not a fun place to be in, Libra. You're stuck in the middle. I don't want to let them go. I also don't want to open up completely. What the fuck do I do? And I think that someone here has been patient with you, Libra. I think they have. I think that there's just a lot going on that makes you scared to be vulnerable. But with the outcome that's present here, 3 of Wands in reverse, I think you're starting to recognize that you don't want to wait too long to be able to fall in love with somebody. You don't want to wait too long to be able to make moves in your life. You don't want to have stagnant relationships. You want relationships that have forward movement, but at the same time, you're finding it very difficult to be able to 100% commit to someone and 100% commit to opening up to someone. And I really feel like it's due to your past, and when you allow your past to control your present, you never allow yourself to move forward. You embody yourself in an energy of stagnancy. So Libra, in your past, you may have had connections that have made you be scared to be vulnerable, that have made you scared to be open, and if you've had those connections in your life, they are affecting you right now, and that needs to be acknowledged. Your past is controlling your present right now if that is what's going on. If you feel like you can't open up, it's due to your past, it's controlling your present moment. You're not allowing yourself to be free. You're allowing yourself to be in a loose chain that you can break free from at any given time. So for any Libras that are currently dealing with this energy, remember, man, you can break free from this stagnant space and you can allow yourself to just let go and dive on deep with somebody. But if you don't decide to, I'm not too sure how long the other person would wait, and you might be in one of those situations where if you do miss out on someone, you might regret losing them when you could have made a different choice earlier. So I would just be honest and vulnerable and talk to your person about what you're feeling, about what it is you're going through, about what you've been through in your past and why you feel the way you feel. And if you're connecting with a partner who is this Queen of Pentacles energy, I'm sure they'll be there to listen, uplift you, and understand you and support you nonetheless. So with that being said, Libra, for those of you that feel a little bit on the fence, allow yourself to open up, because I think that your person will be understanding of it, and absolutely for the fact that we have all been there. I think everybody's been there, dude. I've definitely been there. I'm sure everyone in this chat's been there before, where they were scared to be vulnerable with someone. But guess what? By allowing yourself to do so, you get the answers and the clarity you need, and you allow yourself to get yourself out of a stagnant position. Okay? So Libra, talk it out. See what happens. Have an open and honest conversation. Go ahead and have a heart-to-heart, and let me know how it goes. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. It takes 2 to tango, baby, okay? And last but not least, let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for my lovely and beautiful Capricorn gang, okay? Sorry for the wait, Capricorn. Appreciate you guys staying tuned, though, okay? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 591 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. It's much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, right off the bat, you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like Capricorns have gotten this card more times than any other zodiac in a daily reading. Actually, no, that's a lie. Libra has too. Libra and Capricorns are head-to-head with getting the Ace of Cups in reverse. I swear to God, they are. Anyways, Capricorn, tapping into your current energy. You got here the 3 of Cups. The person you're dealing with here is the Queen of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present for you is going to be the 7 of Swords. So this looks like this energy of you recognizing that you don't have to be in love with somebody to love them. There is a major difference between being in love with somebody versus loving a person. I don't think you're in love with somebody just yet. I think you're in a space where you love and care for them, you enjoy their company, you enjoy the celebration that the two of you guys can share, and you enjoy their values. But at the same time, there's just something that doesn't make you feel in love with them. And if you're a Capricorn who's been in a long time committed relationship, you may be realizing that you love your person dearly, but you're not in love with them anymore. And it makes you feel a little guilty for some of you here, okay? You could be in a long time marriage or a long time relationship. That's a commitment. And maybe you're in a space where it's like, fuck, I love and care for you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. That spark or passion you may feel has faded. And at the end of the day, it may make you feel guilty. And of course, if you feel this way, maybe have that consideration to talk it over with your partner. Let the person you're dealing with really know how you feel and say, hey, like, I don't know if I've been in love with you this whole time. It feels to me like I definitely care about you, but it feels to me like that passion's gone. What can we do to work on this? What can we do to move forward? Just because you have fallen out of love with somebody doesn't necessarily mean you need to end this connection right away. It doesn't mean that you don't want to be with them or you don't care about being with them, but you can allow yourself to try to regain that spark. It's called working on it, man. Relationships take work, and they take work from both parties, all right? Shit's gonna happen that's gonna put your relationship on the rocks. Shit's gonna happen that's gonna put your relationship sky motherfucking high. So throughout your whole time with a partner, there's gonna be moments where you feel like this ain't worth it. There's gonna be moments where you're like, this is totally worth it. Relationships are easily fluctuating, okay? Easily fluctuating, and they take an absolute great amount of work to be able to continue to thrive moving forward. So have a check-in here, Capricorn, with your partner. Have a check-in. Talk. Conversate. Let them know how you feel or let her know how you feel. Have that conversation that you need to have and see what you can do to work on it moving forward. Just because you've fallen out of love doesn't mean that means I need to let go of this relationship. Okay? Do whatever it is you want to do. If you want to break up, break up. You want to stay together, do the work and put in the work to stay together. Because you know what? There's going to be so many ups and downs with relationships and love. It's never always going to be just a smooth sailing ride. There will always be ups and downs. But if you truly love a person and you truly care for somebody and you know that this is the right person for you, then it's worth and willing for you to put the work in. Or you should be willing to put the work in per se. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here for you, Capricorn. For those of you feel a little bit guilty, I totally understand where that guilt is coming from. But I think it's best to be honest with your partner. Tell them how you feel and see where you're going to go moving forward. One or two things can happen here. Maybe you feel like this is not meant for you anymore and you move on, or you feel like, you know what, this is worth fighting for, and you're going to continue to fight for it. Okay? So, with that all being said here, that's what I got here for you lovely Capricorns. Hopefully it ends out well. You know, I think that you're happy with your person. I think you love them dearly, but if you're not feeling that extra passion that keeps you so deeply in love with them, talk about it and let's make that shit work, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Now, nonetheless, man, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading as always. I truthfully appreciate it. If you guys, if it resonates towards you guys, let me know down in those comments down below. I do apologize, guys. I'm tired of shit, so my apologies for being all tired and crap. Can't help it. I did a huge reading before, so it wiped me out, but I did want to do the daily for you guys nonetheless. So hopefully you guys appreciate that, and I appreciate everybody who came out and tuned on in. That's always appreciated as well, all right? I want to thank everybody for being here. If you guys can, please drop a like. A like is always appreciated, so please drop one before you guys head out. I would really appreciate that. And also, if someone can leave a timestamp down below, that would be amazing. If you can leave a timestamp, please do so. That would really help me out. Now, real quick, as always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you guys for coming. And for everybody that sent in a donation, thank you guys for that as well. Every donation helps, and I really appreciate that support. Thank you guys for being so kind and donating and generous. I really appreciate that, okay? Now, real quick before we head off, I want to let you guys know the Protect candle is still for sale, baby. So if you guys want to cop yourself a Protect candle, feel free to. I will link it down in the description box down below. And if you guys also want to purchase, the Purify candle, you can feel free to purchase that as well. Both candles are available. So if you guys want to, I will put the first link down below in the description. You guys can feel free to purchase, and that would be much appreciated, okay? But yeah, with that all being said, guys, I need some rest. I am stumbling over my words, and I am tired as shit. So I'm going to go ahead and rest and have myself an awesome, amazing rest of my day, and I hope you guys do as well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming out, and thank you guys for always showing love and genuine support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I would not trade any of my beautiful subscribers to the world. So take care, guys, and have an amazing rest of your day, all right? Later, guys. Peace.